of about all these injuries, let's tackle some injury updates. Anthony Richardson, he ended up going out with a concussion, and he apparently remains in concussion protocol from the last thing I saw. I don't know if you guys saw anything different, but man, is this the next Cam Newton? How do you what's going on here?
Don't do
That's
him like
crazy.
that, man. Don't do him like that. That's crazy. Nah, I blame Jonathan Taylor 100%. That's the one person I blame for sitting out because he knew who they drafted, knowing that he's a running mobile quarterback. You know what I mean? You're supposed to be that 1-2 punch to at least help him move forward after money, at that point, just try to help him out, with the running game. I knew when they didn't sign him back, he was just going to be a crash dummy and it was going to happen. But I don't feel like he's no Cam Newton. They'll figure it out. But just so he doesn't go down that path. But I still feel like it's Jonathan Taylor's fault, 100%.
Well,
Look,
can
to
we
be
blame Jonathan Taylor for one and out? I mean, I think his situation was, like all the other running backs who kind of, sat out this summer for a bit. He wants to get his money. I believe he was a second round pick, so that way he doesn't have the whole fifth year option thing. Fortunate, but the man's trying to get paid, and a team could trade for him and then pay him, but I don't think the Colts are trying to pay that man, like no matter what.
yeah, Jim
Yeah.
Irsay is one of those guys. Jim Irsay is one of
He
those
is.
guys.
He is.
And to be fair, when I saw Anthony Rizzo, I was like, it looks a little Cam like he runs a lot, real physical, Florida
Yep.
boy. So
Yep.
6'4", what you expect him to run? Like he's 6'4". He's
No,
6'4",
I'm just
at least
saying.
250, if I'm correct.
I was just making. I was agreeing with Hefe a little bit the comparison. But no, we can't just do that right away. But no, it's unfortunate. And to your point, Wayne, you are right. Jonathan Taylor was supposed to be the assist right there. You know what I mean? Help cultivate that man. Gardner Minshew did come in and fill the role properly. He was able to get a tug as well. So the Colts did end up winning. There's nothing wrong with that. But speedy recovery for that guy. We never want to see any CTE developed anytime soon.
We
Just
know
keep
that.
that off.
We know what it can do to you.
Shout out Antonio Brown.
Oh
So
man.
wait, Richardson isn't playing this weekend?
He's not.
He's
They
on
haven't
concussion
officially
protocol.
ruled him out yet.
I was
He's
about
still
to
in
say
concussion protocol.
it said he was a participant limited, if I'm correct from when I checked his.
I mean,
I
two
think
is 2-0.
protocol. I think there are just certain steps he has to take.
Yeah, he has to
That's what
pass.
he
He has
said.
to
I'm
pass
sorry.
concussion protocol by tomorrow. But then again,
But
On Friday.
I don't think it probably won't shoot. Now I gotta check my lineup.
yeah, we'll see what happens. But speaking about people checking their lineups, if
Backup.
anybody has Bryce Young here, they better go ahead and sit him out because he is not expected to play against the Seahawks this week. So
Why would you have Bryce Young on your lineup unless you're in a 16-team league?
Let's go, Andy Dalton. Andy Dalton is stepping in.
Yeah, Andy Dalton might air it out. He just
Yeah.
might.
What is it? The Red Raider?
Adam, hey, if Andy Dalton is starting, Adam Thielen's gonna have 20 plus.
Absolutely.
yeah.
Adam Thielen will have 20 plus on fantasy if Andy Dalton starts.
So we know what the prop bets are for this week.
Uh,
Shout out Sav for the prop bet. Take Thielen.
I'm gonna be
What's up,
real.
that's plus? What's up, that's plus money?
If the game was in Carolina, man, for sure. But the game's in Seattle. It's not the same Seattle, but their defense is still good at the end of the day. So their
Woolen's
corners
looked a little sloppy to me though.
So far.
Woolen has not been giving me vibes like, yo, you're.
I know.
What's up,
This
bro?
second year, sophomore slump. But they still got some late performers. It's gonna show. I can't see any.
bro.
I got him for like 214 and like two picks. You know what I mean? I can't see it. So
2 picks in what, one game?
2 picks. Andy Dalton, absolutely. Yep.
Oh,
He
I thought you were saying
he'll
Woolen
give
was
one
getting
up.
2 picks. I was about to be.
He'll give 1 or 2 up. We've seen it before.
Yeah, he
We've
lays
seen
them
it
up.
before.
Yeah, but speaking of Andy Dalton though, man, Joe Burrow, where he used to play, he's also on the injury report right here. He's got a little calf injury. He's day to day. They're continuing to monitor that situation. So the Bengals very well could start 0-3.
Yeah, we're not worried about Joey B. We know what time it is. We starting the season off tired. Just did some things in the summer. We got to catch up. We got to get back in game shape. That's all that is.
I got them
like
winning
James Harden.
without. I got them winning
We
without
got the fat suit on. We got the fat suit on. Just got to loosen up our muscles. Maybe catch a massage somewhere. Let's highlight the Sean. Let's see what's going on. He's in the same state now. Let me talk to your best masseuse. Massage these injuries out real quick. Let me get to the cat. What's going on, man? Talk to Deshaun.
Masseuse in Ohio and Deshaun, nah.
Come on, man. Look, Cleveland
Nah.
and Cincinnati, they're right there. Make the phone call. Get the cash massage. Loosen it up. Let's get everything taken care of. Cincinnati's going to the playoffs. We know what's going on. Just got to loosen up real quick. We had a long summer.
Oh,
I
Nice
see
partying.
them winning their first game without Joey B.
nah, he's playing.
Yeah, I believe he'll play. I
Okay.
think I think he'll get it together and play. But
Oh.
speaking about somebody who
Come on,
didn't
Macaulay
end up
Culkin, get
suiting
it
up.
together. You ain't home alone no more.
Holy cool.
Speaking
Hey,
about somebody
where's the headband?
who did not suit up, Saquon did not suit up for Thursday night football. So I believe he's expected to be out a couple weeks. So that's really going to hurt the Giants going forward. I don't know if they'll win a game without him. What do y'all think?
Darren Waller show.
But
Darren Waller
is
show.
that-
Yeah, I mean, and
is that
that
enough?
defense just has the defense has to wake up. I think once their defense wakes up, because they're not slouching on defense. Once Kayvon Thibodeau finds a way to get all them boys to rally around him like they did last year towards the end of the season, and they made their mini playoff run. The Giants defense just needs to wake up because Brian Daboll, excellent coach, arguably coach of the year last year. You know what I mean? I think that the Giants just need to rally around their defense. Daniel Jones needs to get a little bit more comfortable again. Obviously, after the first outing, he was sacked, an infinite amount of times. I think now he's got his bearings out there after beating Arizona. I think they'll be okay.
Okay. All right. And then we had Nick Chubb, who also got injured his knee. He's done for the season. That messed up one of my season long parlay bets that I had. So I can go ahead and throw that one out the window. Thanks. Thanks, Steelers.
Whoever that player was, he needs to be suspended. That was such a.
I don't think
This is such
I
a.
don't think it was on purpose, man.
Football.
Bro, just the angling of the tackle, bro. Who are you tackling? That was all
That's-
shoulder, bro. It was all shoulder.
For people like him and Derrick Henry, it just has to happen. I played
Yeah,
corner.
what
It
do
just has
you
to happen.
expect him to use to
I
tackle
expect
him?
you guys to make a straight tackle. That's what I expect.
It's tough.
Proper-
Brother, that's just
technique.
like not.
Proper
Look, man.
technique.
Let's be very clear. Nobody wishes injury on anybody. It's a part of the game.
Yeah, I mean,
You want him to get run over?
like that. I mean, I'm
Proper
sure he had-
technique. Proper technique is all I ask. Proper
Ain't no
technique.
proper technique trying to tackle Nick Chubb.
Yeah. Yeah.
You see that? You see that right there though. That's the statement. Is
I'm not
Hold on.
happy. I'm not happy about it. I love Nick Chubb. Pause. It's not pause. Never mind. We don't need to pause that. But
no idea to say that.
I don't know why you
I
do
just,
that.
I just heard the Chubb and I was like, that's crazy. However,
Yeah.
It's a wild guy.
you know what I mean? Like you got to bring him down somehow. It's like running into Adrian Peterson. I'm not doing that. I'm not running into Derrick Henry. I'm not running into Jerome Bettis. I'm not. But Nick Chubb, that's really unfortunate. One of the best in the game.
It is. Same need too as college. So stuff.
Yeah, that was terrible.
Speaking of other unfortunates, we have Austin Eckler also on the injury report, and they're very mysterious about this one. They say sooner than later, no timetable. Like I don't even know what's going on with this guy.
My man collecting that 1 year check.
And does
That's what he
anybody here have any insider information? Like I'm trying to figure this one out myself.
Collecting and getting out.
Got to.
Gotta be.
Is
Who's
that
out of LA?
Yeah, he's out of LA. Exactly.
Who do we
going
know
to
that
get
has
that
celebrity
one.
connects?
We gotta
Wait, Trey,
find out.
aren't you connected? You were connected last season.
I mean, if I was, I can't reveal that, so I would lose my.
Just
Right.
phone call, man. Yeah,
He's
that's
choosing.
right,
He's
that's right,
choosing
that's
to
right.
remain silent.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to release the insider information on Austin, and it is what it is. So let's go get into illegal hits with Logan Thomas, who still, from my knowledge, hasn't showed up to practice. I don't know if y'all saw that hit in that Denver game, but that was just it was an unfortunate sighting.
Now, Sab, I would agree with you there because that was a dirty hit. That boy launched himself at him. I would agree with you on there.
Yeah.
Talking about hits that are dirty, Sab, I agree with you 1000%. I know that's your guy too. It's your team.
Huh?
What? The
The
Commanders.
Commanders. They
Commanders.
Was it left hand up where the Commanders? Isn't that how
There
the
you
song
go.
goes?
Yeah, that's the one.
Come on, Shav. I know it's you.
Oh, I have a song.
I don't know it, so as a Cowboys fan, you should be appalled to know that.
Well, I know what's going on. You got to friends close, enemies closer. That's all it is. You know what
I
it
don't.
is.
I don't know it, so it's tragic.
Good man. I thought those. We said. You know, we had a little reveal earlier.
What reveal?
Your
Hey,
team found out that was
Team, we found out
Yeah,
who
I
you
thought
like.
we all agree. I thought you was
We did.
happy.
Wait, what?
We figured it. Oh, now you want to play
Hey,
games.
he's going to go get some milk. That's what happened. The father went to go get some milk. That's what happened.
yeah.
He dipped.
We found
did-
out
he
your
did
team
that
is
at
the
DC.
Commanders.
I've never.
He found out that
I
DC
never
said
deemed
it.
the Commanders as a team. That was just the pick I made. I don't understand. I thought we were making picks. That was what we were talking about. That was just a prediction I threw out.
If y'all-
I'll predict y'all game right now too.
Hey, look, what did they say on Maury? Commanders. He is not a fan.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. My grandfather's a fan, but not me.
Shout out to your grandfather.
I'm
Oh,
an NFL
man.
guy.
Well, let's get into another guy who had another concussion, Devontae Adams. But he seems to be back at practice, so everything seems to be all well for him. Unlike Logan Thomas, who I'm sure Trey or Sav is begging to come back.
Better turn his head to the side.
I'm bringing up your Commanders again.
I'm not a Commanders fan.
That's your team, though, whether you like it or not, bro. It's just
I'm so
Yeah,
confused.
it's over for you. It's over for you.
all
You
that-
shouldn't have. You agreed with us earlier.
I never agreed to anything.
He actually didn't say anything. He just remained silent.
Nah,
I didn't
it's
hear
like- it's
this.
like,
He was doing
Hey,
all
there
that
was
screaming
debate.
last week. on the
He
pitch.
just wasn't paying us any attention.
we had the reveal earlier. I thought we, popped balloons. We saw burgundy and gold. He got DNA test or something. I don't know, man.
So Saquon Barkley told Amazon apparently earlier that he suffered a high ankle sprain against. Just want that to be reported via fantasy.
Hey, it's crazy you changed the subject, but it's all good.
what a
Oh,
shit.
What
it's
a
like-
turn of the ages.
Are you a Giants fan?
I just
Which
told
one is
you
it?
I was a news
He's getting
reporter.
insider
I just told you.
information. All right, we
I
found
just
out
told
who's
you
the
I was an
connect this
NFL
season.
reporter. It came in hot on the press. Hot on the
Sav
press.
is the connect.
Well,
Where the owls
Hey,
at? Where the owls at? That's what we need to find out. Where are the owls?
oh man, speaking of breaking news, man, Trayvon
Ugh.
Diggs suffered a torn ACL and
Practice.
now out for the season. Not even in the game, man. This is the most unfortunate situation. I don't even know how to feel right now.
You know how Cody Rhodes would feel?
Oh,
He'd be like,
Oh,
Dallas, what do you want to talk about?
here it is. Brother. This
I just wanna
gentleman
know. I
tore
just
his
wanna know.
ACL.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk.
wanna turn
about
this
it. That's all
into-
I'm asking. I'm just
Sorry.
asking to talk about it. Nothing
that's
crazy.
fine.
Now, when
Well,
I said
you
it
know
earlier,
what?
I said that
You-
there's certain reporters that are a little crass.
I'm just asking. Let's
Hey,
talk about.
well, you know what I would tell to one Cody Rhodes? I'd tell him, well, let me talk to you. Yeah. And then I'd tell him,
It's
we'll
crazy.
be okay. Because Gilmore came in, he'll take over that number one position, and who's ever at number two will strap down. And matter of fact, it doesn't even matter. You know why it doesn't matter? Because Micah Parsons is about to step up big time. I'm talking about him right here. He's coming. You think you have 2 seconds? Now you got one. Now you
Pause.
got one. And you better pray you get that ball out
Pause.
because the defense is coming. Pause.
No, that was
You okay? Are you okay?
inappropriate. I agree.
I'm
That
feeling
was-
great.
Nah,
what
it was
what I'll say for the short term, it sounds great. Like you guys are playing a couple of teams that don't have receivers for the next couple of weeks, so it's understandable. It's gonna look good, but for the longevity, I think you might have to look out into the pool for somebody at least that's comfortable, for that position and can hold it down outside of Gilmore. Gilmore is tough. Don't get me wrong. He played for the Patriots. I still like him. He's a dog at corner, but he's older in age, so y'all still need somebody else that can still hold it down back there in the DB room for you. You know what I mean?
so.
That's
I
it.
will say, No, sorry. I will say. I mean, we have. I'm not going to say that Diggs is replaceable because obviously he's, I'm not going to say he's a complete shutdown corner, but he has shifted from, just going for picks and biting on passes. I think this year he took a couple steps forward as well. But we got guys. Jordan Lewis came back this season, so we haven't really seen much of him on the field. So we'll probably enter him a lot more. We have Deron Bland, who came on last year as well. A couple interceptions, similar to or a la Trayvon Diggs as well. And then we have this young kid Eric Scott, who we may be able to mix into the fold as well. But I do agree with you. We may have to look out into the pool, see what we can do, and also to Hefe's point, the front seven, especially Michael Parsons, potential defensive player of the year, they have to get involved. We have, quarterbacks. We can't give quarterbacks a lot of time because we got Jalen Hurts twice, Justin Herbert, Josh Allen, Tua Tagovailoa. I mean, we have these guys we got to play. Even Mac Jones. Not even to say. I know you're shaking your head no, but I mean, the Patriots don't look bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
So there's a lot. There's a lot the Cowboys are gonna have to deal with as far as receivers going forward. So and quarterback. So we're gonna have to the front seven is gonna have to really lock in. But
Yeah.
we're gonna see. Speedy and successful recovery, Trayvon, please.
Third, get back.
Please.
Just got paid, man. It's a good thing got paid though.
Yeah, that is
Brock Purdy, Jared Goff, Matt Stafford. Jesus Christ.
Happy he got that
So.
paycheck, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Hopefully he gets back on that field soon. Successful and speedy recovery for sure for one Diggs.